All right, back on the mic. Apologies for that. Bottom text Deebo's biggest fan. Oh, I'll let him know after this game's over. Deebo and Swan, though, going at it, and have not caught the beginning of this. However, Deebo and Swan certainly both very good players in their own right. I'm honestly surprised Deebo maintaining the lead as of right now here in game number 1. This is losers quarters. This is best of 5. Every set from here on is also best of 5. Has been for at least a couple games now as well, so there is that. This does mean, though, Swan took the win over Spica, who actually won SAPS just this past week. 2 weeks ago, excuse me. Careful, patient play. Deebo knows that he has the lead. And this is a spot we've seen Swan in earlier today as well. Playing from behind, very difficult. And that down B not going to be able to outrange the up it. Derek takes game number 1. Deebo. Bottom text in the chat says, Deebo, I'm your biggest fan. Bottom text. Well, bottom text Deebo says, thank you, bottom text. Up 1 game here over Swan. Taking a look at the rest of the bracket, I believe this means that we are going to get every single set here on the stream. We've got winners finals, losers semis, and grands left to play after this. So grand total of 5 more sets should be done by 7:30 at the very, very, very latest. Now that's assuming every set takes, what, half an hour? Which I highly doubt that it will. I guess excluding this one, so who knows. Either way, focus on what's in front of us for now. And that is Swan versus Deebo. Deebo coming back, and just a note here, the stage pick is FD. Going to be a very polarizing stage. Advantage going to be heavily favored to whoever has it, and not too many places to run away to. So Swan likely just trying to trap this corn in. Lack of movement going to cause difficulties. However, Deebo is able to get the advantage. That could pose problems for Swan as well. Big sword means bigger problems. Even game as of right now. Swan taking to the sky, but you can't easily do that against a character like Corrin. So much reach here. Deebo using it to great effect. Gets the down throw, keeps Swan off the stage, and he follows out for the back air. Excellent chase down from Deebo. Takes the stock. Now, we're just looking at what the extra credit will be here for Deebo. Whether Swan's able to take this stock, even things up. Deebo picks up the bell. Gonna deny usage of that to Swan. Hanging out on the side here. Doesn't land the back air. It was an attempt at a grab, not quite punished. Swan maintains ledge control here as Deebo is just trying to hang on to this stock as long as he can. So far, is still alive. Swan's done a good job of preventing Deebo from getting much extra damage, however. Good catch on the jump, but there's a pin. Deebo finds his opening. Can he find any more damage here? It looks like he won't, but he's contented with that. You can see just sitting back. The only damage he's been taking is from moves that don't kill. The F tilt, though, at 170, certain to do so. Just gets that little foot on the ledge. Drag down air. Deebo landing with the back air. Swan off the stage, catches him out again. Deebo not going to get the back air like he did before. Swan this time aware of the possibility. But Deebo still holds on to this lead, and he hasn't been overextending on it either. He's just keeping Swan in the corner and the side B to catch him in the middle of his own side B. Deebo going to take that second stock as well, only taking 35 on his second. Swan going to have to do quite a bit to even this up. No jump now for Deebo. Taken far enough away. Swan takes that stock away from Deebo, and that lead that he had is dashed to pieces. Swan finds his opening, and he's coming up big. You can see Deebo a little bit flustered by it. ever since losing that stock, has taken 77%, has not found a way to answer back to Swan, who finally has his lead, and he's playing patiently because of it. Deebo, though, we've seen him be able to pull a lead on every single one of these stocks. That means he can make a comeback here. He's going to have to if he wants to win this game. Forward air into the back air. Good combo. Doesn't get the side B that he wanted. Trades with the grab, though. Excellent work here from Deebo to maintain aggression. Hanging out on the side. Back air doesn't quite land. Staring down this fire hydrant. Roll behind. Gets the forward air. Jumps. No back air. And the forward smash is not going to connect off the bell. Crucial live here for Deebo, and that could be big. Has to take advantage of this chance he has been given. Swan throws the berry out. Is there a jump for Deebo? Yes, there is. Drag up. No tech. Swan lives. And Deebo gets the back air. Swan not ready for it. Swan's going to take a spill. Deebo takes game number 2. Puts himself one win away from a spot in losers semifinals and a date with Lettuce Boy on the other side. Game number 3. Here we come, potentially. Swan's final game of the bracket. Deebo got a lot to prove. Whether or not he's able to do it, we shall see. By the way, chat, I don't know if anyone's listening. Is the mic peaking when I'm this close and when I get loud? I'm trying to back up a bit when I get louder, but I want to see if I can get a good idea for what the feel with this mic is. Especially for both myself and for the other casters who do come on at points eventually, possibly, maybe. Deebo hanging in the corner. Swan keeping him there. This is what we've gotten used to seeing from Swan, is this dominance of the stage. Swan did choose to go back to FD here. Definitely fared a lot better on this stage than the others. But again, it is a risk reward, but it's one that pays off for Swan. Gets that F smash, catches Deebo on the landing, only taking 82. Deebo, a lot more ground to make up than we have seen at other points in this set. Has to take the stock, but there, up air's just going to do it at 92? Goodness gracious, I'm surprised. But Deebo, breathing a sigh of relief there, finds that stock before things get too out of hand. Even stocks, just 2 apiece. Combo starters from Deebo and the combos to follow have been immaculate here. Swan's been going for a lot of these S smashes on landing, but this time Deebo catches it. He finds his inroad. Grab from Swan. Deebo stuck on the ledge here, has to jump over, but Swan intercepts him through the air. Deebo is stuck here. Bell in hand, Swan threatening and kill. Fast and quick, tries to go for the back air off the push from the hydrant. Excellent awareness from Deebo. No grab on the bell. Swan loses his opportunity there, but still, things just reset to neutral. Bell, good catch there from Deebo. Instead, gets it for his own usage. Doesn't get a kill off it, but it's pretty smooth. As Deebo, hanging off the ledge, wants to find the kill with the back air. Instead, just taking Swan coast to coast. These bells are not getting the kills that Swan needs them to. Throws out the orange. That horizontal motion is just going to take the kill there. Deebo, no way to get away from that. Swan once again takes the stock first, but an up throw from Deebo once again. Even things up immediately. Swan could be on his final stock of the tournament here. Will Deebo be able to knock Swan out? Will Swan keep his bracket hopes alive? It's a good combo starter from Deebo to put some extra percentage on this Pac-Man, and he's maintaining control around this ledge. Swan is struggling, flailing a bit on this disadvantage. Finally maintains an advantage state, keeping Deebo at the ledge. Deebo makes it back on, but he's just been going from one side of the stage to the other, coast to coast. Swan has the hydrant down, has hold on this left-hand side of the stage, jump over, but it's good damage from Swan thanks to the Galaga up smash, not going to connect. A possible second win here for Deebo as Swan gets him back off the stage. Catch on the bell, but Swan predicts it. Swan takes the stock, gets his first game of the set. Catches out Deebo's dash attack, and he is going to take those every day of the week. Game number 4 between these two players. Excellent play that we've seen from both sides. Swan has started to come into his own this set, and that pace is going to continue. Denied the up B. Swan takes it right out from under his feet. It's a 0 to death. Deebo slapping his knee there. Has a 2-0 lead, but in this game, what matters right now is who has the stock advantage, and that stock advantage is firmly in the favor of Swan. Has some breathing room, but still, it's going to be a tall order in order to even this game up. Could just be over from within the first 40 seconds, thanks to that play from Swan. Deebo is going to be playing on the back foot here. And you can see the nerves starting to get to him a little bit. He had the lead in this set, but Swan, through careful adaptation, patient play, has maintained his composure. Combo starter from Deebo gets Swan off the stage. You can see Deebo fishing. He needs to find a miracle kill. And I don't blame him. When you're behind like this, you gotta find your road back in. Sometimes that has to just be getting lucky. Sometimes it has to be making a crazy risky play. And Swan is gonna find the second stock. This game looking thoroughly in his favor here. Deebo struggling to keep up. Back air, not going to get the kill. Deebo misses the back air. Swan carrying him across the stage. Galaga, good jump back. Swan playing it nice and careful. Doesn't need to overextend, doesn't need to rush in. Only needs to play at his pace. It is patient, it is reserved, but the side B from Deebo. It's going to still keep Swan on his toes. 59% on Deebo as Swan keeps him at the ledge. It's going to be a very, very tough game to come back from Deebo. I feel like here you're just waiting and trying to get some information. Cute little combo from Swan. Doesn't take the stock. But it is looking rather over here as Deebo is fighting from so far behind. But he hasn't given up just yet. 40% here on Swan. Deebo at 116, likely to die to just the next little thing that Swan does here. But Deebo is still playing pretty well considering how far down he is. Finally, though, the roll gets caught. 2-2. Deebo now staring down a possible reverse 3-0. We could have a reverse 3-0 on both sides of losers quarterfinals here. Joining me on the mic now is Casey.
Yes, sir.
Game 5 between Swan and Deebo. On the other side of losers quarters, let us play reverse 3-0'd Smoops.
I saw that.
Swan on the verge of doing so to Deebo. Could have the 2-time.
That would be pretty crazy. I haven't been watching this one. What do you think that Swan has been doing to kind of change?
Swan has been playing a lot more grounded and just spending more time behind the hydrant, charging up the bell, not fighting into Deebo, which has caused Deebo to have to walk in a bit more, and Swan's just been smacking him for it, gets advantage. And early on, Deebo just got gimped at 40%, and it really set him back.
That's tough. It's interesting, yeah, Swan putting down his first hydrant 30% in, 30 seconds in. I would think that would be a really good tool in this matchup just because Corn doesn't really have great mobility to move around it.
Yes.
But there's probably some quirky stuff that Deebo can do, like you gotta be worried about him like mashing through it or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, Deebo's also been using it aggressively. He actually got it was forward throw back air off of it.
Oh, I see.
So always have to be careful when you set it up, because in positions like that, it gives Derek more options. Currently percentage lead in the favor of Deebo, but you always have to be careful. Pac-Man can easily take these stocks away if you give him the opportunity. Bell comes through, jumps into it, doesn't die.
That was probably one of the worst interactions that could have happened.
Oh no, but no! The S smash doesn't come through, neither does the up smash. Swan losing out on both of those stocks there. It's a parry, no up air.
And now he doesn't have
And
it.
the trade is going to end up in Deebo's favor.
One stock. So
Closer to the...
yeah, Pac-Man is someone that can turn this around really quickly though, so I wouldn't be too worried if I was Swan. But it's interesting because, I mean, it's not that big of a factor here, but I will be interested to see how well he positions himself with his back face to Derek, going for some more back airs like he does right there.
Yeah.
Just because it's such a consistent tool, but it's something that, as good as Swan is, I think it's something that isn't necessarily in his repertoire as well as like some other Pac-Mans. Just because he gets so much mileage out of forward air, he gets so much mileage out of forward tilt, he gets so much mileage out of dash attack, all moves that are like facing towards you, and so it helps his neutral a lot. But in positions like this, which we're seeing right now, Deebo,
There it is. Oh no!
not even gonna take it.
Wow.
At 177, really good recovery coming out there. It's gonna allow you to struggle.
And we've seen a lot of these kills come down to that forward tilt on the ledge. The back throw this time is going to take it away, but Swan, when he's unable to seal out these stocks at earlier percentages, just gives Deebo time to get extra credit. And now Deebo, with firm ledge control, these side Bs, the two frames are on a point. Swan at 88%.
Really smart there from Deebo, knowing the exact range of the side B. You saw at the end, he didn't try to go for the pin on the last one because he knew that the side B wasn't going to reach to the ledge. And so it gave him time to not like go for the pin, then he would have to reset up. He just got the time set up. It didn't work out for him there, but that tells me that Deebo is very like aware right now.
Deebo trapped at the ledge here. Swan's down in percent, but when you give Pac-Man control like this, it's very dangerous. Deebo does manage to jockey for position enough to get advantage himself.
Now with the hydrant to his back, this is tough for Swan.
Oh, Swan tries to pick up the bell, gets punished for it. Deebo has ledge control once again. Will he get the two frame this time? No, not quite. Keeping Swan at the ledge. Down throw doesn't get the kill. Deebo just hanging out here on the plat. Sharking below. Falls, gets the up air.
Great flat drop up air there. Super low risk because he uses the platform basically as a shield for himself and gets the stock there. That's a really good, like, little thing.
Tournament stock here for Swan. Deebo hoping to take that one away too. 87% to his name, but Swan has taken a decent amount here as well. Forward air on the cherry, avoids the down air as well. Swan missing on all attacks, and Deebo makes his way back to the stage. Stuck on the ledge, avoids the bell, grabs it for himself, and gets a combo off of it too.
Wow. Yeah. Deebo, you can see really picking up the pace here. He's really pushing this lead, getting Swan off stage, not letting him get comfortable, not letting him use the hydrant to control the stage. He is in total control right now. Now, it's just sealing it out. You're one hit away.
All you gotta do is get that kill. Getting the kill is so difficult here. Swan survives just a little bit longer. Every additional lease on life this Pac-Man gets is an opportunity for a bell, an opportunity for a kill. Deebo still has an entire stock left in the tank. Swan's gonna have to chew through a lot more than just this in order to take it, but the back air denies him that opportunity. Swan almost gets the reverse 3-0, but shut out at the finish line.
And Deebo will move on to face Let It Boy. Wait, have you guys not played Winners Finals yet? Well, yeah, sure.
Okay, yeah.